Hello everyone, my name is Stuffinson, welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we're finishing up Eden, because we messed that up last time. Now we're doing it. I've just decided. Starting with the Bible and PhD. It doesn't actually seem entirely terrible. Bible is a book, of course, but also gives us flight. You know that. Helps us on some of the earlier fights. Wonder how it works on the mother fight actually. Don't think it does anything special, because at that point she's like beyond her regular shape, I feel like you might just kill you on the beast fight, like it does in the stand fight. Never mind that. 2 spirit hearts. That's scary. High damage though. Low DPS. Just feels like we have kind of a an average run altogether, but with flight sometimes. Flight when we need it, essentially. So that's good. I feel like we can do this for sure. That helps. Also, the Bible's now 4-room charge. I might have touched on that earlier. Like in another episode, I just forgot it. And now I've rediscovered it. So that's nice. I like rediscovering fun facts. Good. Don't. Please. I do want to keep this run. Also, Eden tokens are a thing, so be careful, please. Oh, and I'm dead. Nice. Well, it wasn't a very good run, you know. It just didn't really have anything going for it. And yeah, you know, all that. Use Mascara and the Eraser, I believe. We've had that once before, I think. No, twice. We had it with Bethany as well. Just kills all the enemies, right? That's a one-time use, and then you have to replenish it, but I don't know how. Oh, maybe it's a floor-wide thing, but that just seems like a weird choice. We'll learn one day, it's fine. Use Mascara though, and the tiny mustache, the handlebar guy. I like that. Like it a lot. Just be real careful here. 3 red hearts though. A bit more solid. I like it. Like it a lot. Nordleaf has the makings of a beast winning run. Now we just need an orbital, and then we win in about 8 hours. That'll be fun. Well, probably not, because we actually don't need to do that many floors, do we? It's actually quite easy. At a certain point, right, you just stand still in the boss fight, and then that's it. Of course, there's the return trip. Those rooms normally center around one big enemy. So if we just rush in there and stand near it, we can just beat it, you know. I should actually test if Nordleaf works the way it used to. Yep. That's good. Unless there's like a limit now. It might. That would be a good way to balance it. But also would kind of take away from what the item actually is, right? It's fine. We just need an orbital. So Book of Revelations would be good. Giving us an orbital after the boss fight. Also a spider mod would do it, wouldn't it? That's also a an orbital in a way. It's a familiar anyway. That doesn't require our input. Though I don't know if it deals contact damage or if it's just stasis effects. So it might take a while. We'll see. Well, guess we might not, in case we don't buy it, but you know. I think I might go for the battery instead. Because that would then mean we could use the eraser twice, maybe, on the floor. If that's even the condition. We should have probably used it somewhere up here. Just to check, right? Oh, and we do get... No, that's the pony, right. That's actually annoying. Guess picking up the pony would increase chances, maybe? Probably. Let's see if we can't use the eraser on this guy. Didn't work, alright. Must be regular enemies then. That's alright. I don't really mind. Doesn't seem too good. It's just kind of a room clearing type thing. Unless I've misunderstood it completely. Might have. Pony, yeah, I think we'll go with that. Just for the permanent flight. Speed up. Probably a better chance of orbitals. Right, all of that. We do have 3 bombs. I think I will go for Spider Mod. Just for... To have it, you know? To have and to hold. In case we never get another orbital. Like, I am patient. Could just leave this on overnight. Not that that'll be very fun, but you know, it can be done. And so can this curse room now that we have flight and half a red heart on the floor. So let's do it. Get a devil deal. False Princess Crown and the weird PhD. Taking both would enable us to take, or to use Dark Princess Crown. And if we're planning on standing still, I don't really care about the stat downs. It must have some upside, right? Let's try it. Worst pills plus evil up. I mean, it does give us a black heart. And a tears down pill. Let's wait on that. Guppy's paw. Nice. What? Right. Our flight was conditional. I might die here. I didn't. Alright, that's bad damage. Luckily we did take false PhD. That's actually pretty lucky. I guess we would have lived either way, wouldn't we? And if I was really that worried about stepping on the spikes, I should have just used Guppy's paw. But then we would have Dark Print. We're in a good spot. Is my point. Now we just need to do the beast. So let's see if we can't do it. Just making sure we don't need to go down the old path. 2 of clubs. That was the worst possible place to use it, but it has been done. That ruins Dark Princess Crown, but also, I mean, sure. Let's see how long this takes. Very. Okay, we do need an orbital. I thought maybe Spider-Mod would deal damage, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So let's. Maybe it does if it charms other enemies and stuff, but we can't rely on that. We need the orbital. We need it. Can't live without it. That's why we took the pony. And also because the eraser isn't good. Dingleberg. Mr. Frozen. Mr. Frozen Boy. 3, maybe 4. It's a 4, right. Never quite remember the different variants of this guy, but one of them does a 4 and one of them does a 1. That was just a 3 though. Running out of steam there, buddy. Seems like you're running out of steam there, buddy. You might be running out of steam there, buddy. Are you telling me you're running out of steam there, buddy? And that's the last one. Don't think I can actually do more, just physically. I want to keep this devil deal. So let's wait on the curse room. But I will do it, because we have the red hearts for it. So if we see spirit hearts, I might actually want to wait. But that would mean that we would then have a greater chance of losing the devil deal, right? Which we don't want to lose the devil deal, that is. That's nice. That's also a black heart. But I guess I've just decided not to stick to my own words at this point. Good. It's good to make a decision about that sort of stuff. So at least you're consistently inconsistent, right? I'm not a big fan of Eve's Mascara, if I'm honest, but having it also doesn't hurt me, I guess. Well, never mind. Dreamcatcher would be nice. Just don't want to blow up the donation machine anymore. Didn't go to the item room yet. Probably should. No. No, I don't think I will. I'm sorry. Can't be done. I just want to see Famine here. Or like any of the other ones, except Conquest. That's all I ever wanted. Or like a Sacrificial Dagger in the Devil Deal would also be super, super good. Any of that I'd really enjoy. Death. Is it Little Horn? I'll wait until this summons, which this variant might not. I don't remember. It does, that's good. Death. Ha. Probably a waste. Oh well. Don't do that again. He's dead. Marbles, sure. I don't feel like I should do that. Maybe I'd take that. I don't know. Krampus, alright. Oh, right. Diagonals. If this gives me the lump of coal, I'll be... Come on, really? I'll be happy. That's a diagonal one. And nice. Krampus' head would be a slap to the face. At least we got something, right? And we can also do the curse from now. The tears down still doesn't seem like a good idea, though. That might just be because I misunderstand what the False PhD does to me. It just feels to me like a tears down is a bad idea in general, especially with Eve's Mascara, where tears are already bad. Right, we can do this, unless we take damage. Well, we could either way, it's fine. These actually seem to shoot slower, with a lower shot speed anyway, than they did before, which is nice. Magician. Hermit. I guess either one's fine, right? Don't really care about taking damage here. I actually might prefer having done it. Ah, that's silly. Let's take that. Should actually be standing a bit further away. I guess the low shot speed is nice in this case, but would like a higher range. Holy Card is actually maybe not a bad idea. I just want to have used the Hermit, but guess I have plenty of keys. Golden keys on this floor saved me a bit of a hassle. That's nice. What happens if you get false PhD and regular PhD? Well, they like, do they lock each other out? Shot speed down I can take. Damage up. Massive damage up. Oh, I see. So we just want to take all the slightly inconveniencing pills now. I will buy that as well. Then blow it up once. To get the arcade. Chance, anyway. And we'll be moving on. Keeping Holy Card for if we want to do like a boss room. I don't know what's better. I do want to keep Nordleaf, because we actually stand a chance of winning. I think we're fine with this. Should have probably opened up the Downpour room, because he could have had stuff in it. Either way, we're in a good spot. There's a pill there. It's guaranteed to be bad, but also guaranteed to know what it is. And if all of them are damage ups, so they could just correspond to different stats, couldn't they? Let's see. Speed down, damage up. And the speed down didn't happen. Because we actually are at base speed. It's just the active item. Probably shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah, that's not very likely to be worth anything, but yeah, look at the damage. Man. We don't even have to be far away from those guys to one-shot them. And shot speed down just made Lobber Cole even better. Yeah, this is a good run. Might not even need Nordleaf. If we can get the right items. If we can get Brimstone, right? Because shot speed wouldn't matter in that case. Take a while to charge, for sure, but either way, I think we've actually been in a very good spot. Or just technology will also be good. Low tick rate, but still. Range down could also be taken in that case. There are lots of items that work with false PhD, aren't there? If you just take the right pills. I feel like a tears down is still too much to sacrifice, but shot speed and even speed to a certain extent, I think you can happily exchange for damage. Bomb. Money. Lots of good stuff here. I like it. Like it a lot. Was that just a single shot? Might have been. Might have been a fly, actually. Which we have a rotten heart. That's where we get that from, right? I forgot. Forgot we had that. Piercing tears also wouldn't hurt. Imagine Polyphemus with this. Like the tear rate would be absolutely abysmal, but I think we'd actually be happier for it. I feel, anyway. Oops. Come on. That should do it. And nice. Very good. Very good. Not so much the chest, but just the run so far in general. Hey, look at that. If we can keep this rotten heart for a bit, I'll actually be very happy. That also gives flyers when we get money, right? That actually seems like a good choice. We're not really using our active item ever, so why not? Oh, that's horrible. Did we just gulp? That's really good. Right. So if we get something like the, wait, would Blessed Penny, Swallowed Penny, and high luck that just give you infinite HP, essentially. Now, perfection wouldn't work, so you would need a naturally high luck stat, but you would take damage, maybe pick a bank and swallow a penny in conjunction with each other. You drop a bunch of money, which you then pick up, get more spirit hearts. Might be. That'd be good synergy. It would take a certain setup, but that's what I hadn't thought of before. Guess Blessed Penny didn't exist before. That's usually why I don't consider things. Also, we do need another orbital for the beast fight. Just remember it, because Spider Mod will be near the bottom the whole time. Can't actually reach the beast, I don't think. Unless the hitbox extends into the lava. Which it might, I don't know. How bad of an idea would this be? Because it doesn't actually take away HP anymore. Speed suffers a bit, but look at the shot. I feel like we need the flight though. Maybe not. Maybe I'll switch. If we get an orbital, I'll switch. How does this work? Right, different effects all the time. I remember. Don't really have any interest in that. Members card. I want the pill for sure. That does nothing. Oh, it drops a black heart. That's nice. Member card, might as well. What's about that? Oh! That might be the weird tear effect we saw on the challenge run, right? Devil Deal chance. Might want to save for that. 44 is a bit of a steep price though. Don't think we can quite make it there, but just in case we do. I don't know what it does, but it seems good. Looks good. We only really saw the graphic, I think, because the items were obviously like the effects were randomized. So I don't think we actually got it. Oh, 1 sec. I need to readjust my chair a bit. That's not a good sound, but I know what caused it. Just wasn't quite locked in when I let go of the adjustment thing. It's fixed now though. Mega Mole. Should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad. We can just like fire it to... Oh, I guess just in front of him works. Because that's where he spawns the people now. That's the worst. Normally I'm very good at dodging those, but not today. Well, this specific fight. It's a range up, and a luck up, and a spirit heart. I think I'll take it. Also, like, why not? Mom's knife. Yes, I think we will. We will be going for that. And there's no point in taking the shovel first, right? We just have a very high damage Mom's knife now. And it's also, by the way, I should mention, Nordleaf Mom's knife with high damage is just a win. So we've just won now. Now we just need to remember to do the beast. That's the only thing that could go wrong. Because if we're low on HP, we just stand still, right? And we win. Right. This thing actually isn't half bad in this room because of mushrooms. Oh well, I'm not gonna wait for that. We don't really need to. Yeah, look at this. A little bit overkill, but I'm not against it. I'm actually quite for it. Yeah, look at that. No tinted rocks. Oh, nearly got hit by that TNT thing. Or rather, I nearly hit it. Which in turn would have caused a series of events. Eventually damaging me. That would have been a catastrophe. We're not into that. I mean, I might as well check this out first, actually. Boneheart for 4. That seems pretty good. Sure. What a bargain. Might as well fill it up a bit. I guess we didn't have a red heart in there. Curse of the Maze lies to me about where pickups are, apparently. Which is not a thing I remember it doing, but it must. Because what else would be doing it? Might have always done that. Don't usually look at the map that much for consumables, I just remember. But still. And enemies that are supposed to split just don't even bother, right? Apparently. They just die instantly anyway. So what's the point? Good. Good run. Nope. We need the flight. And the speed. Not that we really need it, but, you know. There is also the possibility, however slight... Oh, by the way, Bone Hearts make Dark Princess Crown happen. So that's nice. That's another bonus. There's a slight possibility that Nordleaf doesn't work on the beast fight due to gravity being a thing. Which it might. Could very well be. I do want to buy the Spirit Heart now for Bone Heart safety. Because we do want Dark Princess Crown to be active permanently. In case gravity is a thing, and I will then fall to the bottom due to being made of solid rock on a pony, I would then like to still have good damage and safety. Placenta. That will be 2 hearts. I think I'd rather just have Dark Princess Crown. I don't really mind. It's fine. We've got this. Necropolis XL, so we should find the full card. Very, very important. Look at every skull, except for these ones. Just kill them. No skull. Kingdom of the Nut Skull. Kingdom of the Nut Skull. That's a different movie entirely. This is one that doubles our charges, right? Until we get 48-hour energy, in which case it just cancels out. We learned that. It's not that I'm really planning on using it. It's a good item though, the double battery. I can imagine for health regeneration items it's actually quite nice. Apple Sodom. I mean, why not? We actually don't need red hearts anymore. Probably shouldn't go out of my way to delete them though, in case we, you know, get hit. Which of course could never happen. We've learned a lot. Did you just join? And as such haven't heard what we just learned. We learned that... Hi. Oh, it's Hypno. Hi. Sorry, I thought it was the guy who sounds like a siren. I don't remember the name. I should actually do that. He's a very important person to me. Wheat. Beowulf. Oh, and Jaden's here. Are you guys just the same person? Nice. Hi. You both just joined. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Eden. Regular Eden. The Beast. And we have Nordleaf, by the way. And Bomb's Knife Nordleaf is very good. So that's nice. Don't remember what we learned though. I just said it, but then I forgot. Right, we learned that there's a new consumable drop called the Super Battery, or I like to call it that anyway. That lets us double up charges, even if we have no double up chargey items. But on another one we then took a 48-hour energy pill, which caused the double charge to just disappear. Also definitely don't do that yet. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that's amazing. We're on track to hit 500 today. And we also hit 400 today, so that's pretty insane. Very excited for that. Yeah, it truly is. I'm curious to see if Nordleaf works on the beast fight. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Because, you know, gravity's the thing, so it might not. If you know the answer, please don't tell me. I'd rather learn. That's Virgo. That's actually super good. Giving us invincibility every now and again. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it really is crazy. Like, we started at 300. We hit 300 yesterday, right? You were there when it happened. That was during the stream, like near the end of it. And then this morning we were at like 360 some, I think. And then we hit 400, and now we're on track to 500. Just going so fast. I'm just so happy. It's just, everything's just working out right now, and I'm really happy. So yeah, that's nice. Not to get totally sappy, but you know. It also means I have to do another milestone video soon, which is exciting. Well, I'm not doing one for 500. I probably should though. It just feels so close to 100 for some reason. I'll do one at 1,000 for sure, which will just hit, you know, a couple days from now then. If everything's continuing as it has so far. Sure. Shiny rock. I cannot take this. It's very important that I know I can't. Range up. That shouldn't exist. We have false PhD. I don't get it. But sure, I'll take it. Fool. Right. Just remember to teleport. It's very important. It's what we came here for. No boss rush, huh? Interesting. 3 black hearts. Don't mind if I do. Full. And do this immediately. Yeah, I do need a couple followers in here for a partner application, but we'll get that soon enough. It's fine. I'm not really gonna go too hard on that. I guess it'll happen naturally, eventually. And also, it's not like the features I miss the most, or the feature singular I miss the most, is the ability to offer people different resolutions. Because right now it's just 1080p, and I could stream 2K, which some people might like. Also, some people might like to be able to turn down the resolution. What's that? A cookie. I can't tell. It's too small on my second monitor because it's only 2080p, right? So there's no way I can see details, you know. Yeah, Rotten Bone Heart's really neat. I really like that that graphic as well. I'm very lucky that didn't get me. That's just another one of the many details they put in here, right? Because they probably didn't, in my mind anyway. In Afterbirth Plus, they would have just made it so Bone Hearts didn't work with Rotten Hearts, because that would be too much of a hassle, right? That might be a bit rude to say, but I feel like that would be the case. Could be, realistically. Especially if they were added in different updates. But now it just all works. All of it. There's nothing that doesn't work. It's really quite something. I like it. Everything's just... It's one big coherent thing, and every item works with every other item, and... It's truly just really good, man. I love this game, this DLC, this dev team. Just everything is just so good right now. Nice. Should probably take an Apple Sodom, since I'm not really that big on the card anymore, but either way.
Spent it. It's gone.
I
Just get
spent
over
it. By the way, I did the challenge from yesterday. Glad you didn't have to see it.
Spent our savings.
It was very painful, but we did get a run. Actually, the first or second run we got worked, which was nice. I'll just kind of graph that onto the video. Yeah, right. They could easily just get buried and then ruin your Crown of Darkness or Horror Babylon or whatever. If it counted for that, I don't remember. Now we're Eden, right? So I already have this, but might as well take it for safety. I don't remember is the thing. I'm pretty sure we do, but I actually am 100% sure. But it's just I'm 100% sure, and also I don't trust myself to remember. So might as well take it. I can see forever. It's not like the stars card is gonna be of any help either way, so why not? At least we get to see the Keeper, right? And then when we do the boss fight, just remember to stand still. The sun isn't gonna help either. Well, it could. It could help prolong the Dark Princess crown, I guess, but don't really mind. We're not gonna lose it, we're just gonna stand still, so it'll be fine. Nice. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we lost that one. It was that same challenge I did today. Yeah, don't remind us of that terrible 30 minutes we spent in that one room. It was really fun though. Had a good time. Super good. But we did the challenge now. It's done. And it'll never be done again. Although, at the end of it, I did say it was super fun and I did want to do it again one day. It's one of those challenges you actually might be able to return to. Because it's very different every time, right? I want to see if you can't do a, like a speed run. Where you just get an item room that wins you the game immediately. I want to grind for that at some point. It'd be really fun to see if you can't get one of those. Because I imagine there's just an item that wins you the challenge immediately. Oh, I don't remember doing that. Sorry, man. Sorry, friend. I just, oh. And oh. I just really wanted the Spirit Heart. And I absolutely knew there was going to be one, because I'm psychic like that. Alright. Oh, we didn't kill that one hit. Yeah, we could do that. I just imagine, since, you know, there are different triggers as well, that are built into the items, like triggers for boss fights to end, doors to open, stuff like that. So I feel like there might be an item that just wins, it just triggers the victory flag. Just spawns a dying blue baby. I mean, it's pretty out there. It's probably not gonna happen within the first month, but I'd like to grind for a speedrun challenge. That'd be really fun. But yeah, Mega Blast passive would also do it, wouldn't it? And then also the shovel.
Your son needs you.
Seems like a fun challenge if you get a fun run. If you don't get a fun run, it doesn't seem too fun, to be honest. It's a bit
Don't leave us.
it's a bit boring if all the items you get are just bad. But it's my understanding that they made it so most items are active, or more of them are anyway, which I quite like. Because it's very fun to get an item you can just spam indefinitely with a random effect. The one I won with, we had a passive item that made it so every time we used our active item, it spawned the baby plum boss, but like friendly. I believe that's another... Oh god, no. Just a chain of Isaac's hearts. Man, that must also be an item, right? An item that makes it so every time you use your spacebar item, it just spawns a new Isaac's heart. That'd be really fun. Justice. Right, that'd be full heal. Why not? Justice. Rains from above. Build that up for good measure. And I mean, we'll just be standing still for the next bit. Hope you're all okay with that. I'll take this. Why not? It's money. I like money. Now we've already done this. Yeah, look at that. Cheaper. Goodbye. Oh yeah, please. Range up. Neat. Also, mom transformation. That's amazing with Nordleaf. Actually, really happy we got that on the tail end of this run. Nice. Now just stand still forever. Put the controller down. Should actually, yeah, just stand still. Why not? Right, we need to go to the TV. That's correct, actually. There we go. That should do it. We got the butt knife, the best item in the game, famously. Oh, I guess that could still damage me, right? Standing in the tears for too long, like the static tears. Oh, that pushed me. The Nordleaf isn't cracking, right? That's just the texture. I can't tell. I feel like the crack's getting big every time I get hit, but that might just be my insecurity. Yeah, I think it is. We should be fine. It's fine. It just... I didn't see the crack when we started, and then all of a sudden there was this huge crack. So I thought maybe we could only withstand a certain amount of hits. But nope. I just imagine that if they decided to fix 2-item synergies, which is something Evan has talked about in an interview, probably several interviews, I've just seen the one. Like you need at least 3 items to have like a run breaking synergy. But this isn't really breaking it, it's just winning it easily. There we are. I could fight them, but what's the point really? So, how's your day been? We can sit here for a minute until he decides to come close to me again. Though I should probably fight him, right? It's just, I don't want to die accidentally. And also this happens every now and again, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's fine. You can just stand here. Come closer. Oh, he did, but then he ran away. Finish your classes. Oh, that's nice. Now, I don't know your life, but from my, like, from your, like, way of writing and stuff, it seems to me like you're like a university student, right? That might not be correct, but that's just my my picture of you. My first impression. It's also just something about Hypno, right? It's just Hypno. It seems so sophisticated and smart. Now, does this damage me? Nope. Alright. I thought maybe the poison would. Guess not. Because if so, my next question would be, what do you study? I don't know how to phrase it, because people phrase like, some people call it classes, some people call it school, some people call it whatever. I don't know how to phrase it, but never mind that. I'd be very interested to know what your pursuit is. Computer science. Oh, that's cool. And chemistry. Oh, right, you have majors and minors. That's a thing. We don't have that, really. I don't think. We might just have different words for it, I guess. Oh, that's an interesting combination, though, isn't it? Is that a common thing? Because I feel like comp sci would be very different from... like, the work you can get, right? Would be different from chemistry. And it doesn't seem like chemistry would be super applicable. Depending on what you're using comp sci for, of course. I'm just imagining programming. But programming is also a very wide thing. That could be pretty much anything, right? I don't know things, man. It's just, yeah. I'm trying to make sense of it all, you know. Oh, I'm glad that's not an insta-kill. It actually looked like it was for a second. That would have been a really cool thing to put in the game. Just, near the end here, just an insta-kill enemy. That'd be really neat. But yeah, sounds interesting. I actually did consider, like, we obviously have different words for it. Oh, chemistry plants. I see. No, of course, that makes total sense. It's something like that I actually thought it might be, even. Of course, I didn't know. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sounds like a good idea. Now, apparently this doesn't damage him, which surprises me a bit. But yeah, that seems like a really specific but still very applicable way to go with those two different disciplines. If I can call it a discipline, I guess I can. Interesting. That's good to know. Really cool. You know what's also cool? This synergy. It actually just works. And now we didn't even have to get Mom's Knife for this to work eventually, right? Because even with the Yes Mother transformation, we would have gotten something similar to this either way. That's nice. Oh, tea. I can drink tea now. My favorite. Nice. I'll do a full cup this time. I feel like I deserve it. There's not a timer on this fight, right? The floor won't collapse. Well, the roof, I guess. The floor collapsing wouldn't really do me too much damage, given the fact that I can fly. Oh yeah, well, glad they didn't fix it. They easily could have. They could have done something to it that just completely changed how it works. Quite easily. Like the damage threshold thing I mentioned, or just give it a timer or something before you're just vulnerable again for a bit. Could have worked a bit like Taurus, but whoa! I guess we also get to see new attacks. Huh. Those were the 4 different horsemen, right? They had different faces at least, so it would only make sense. That's a cool one. I like it. Never seen that before. And does that as well. Nice. Please inhale. Or just do that. Do I have to move eventually? Can I, if I move to one side of the screen, I could just win, right? Well, stand still, please. There we go. That did it. If I just stand over here, next time he gets over there, I should win. It looks like it's the 4 different things. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just 4 different ghosts. I don't know. Anyway, this should do it eventually. That's how Note Leaf works. It's what it does, really. The first time I ever beat Horseshoe was with a Note Leaf run, where I believe I had like 1 fly orbital. Might have been Revenge Fly even. Oh yeah, this should do it. Someday. So I just sat still. I was still in high school back then, so I just during one of my classes I just had that running, and then it was my final class of the day, I believe. So it just it ended and I couldn't stay there, so I just shut my computer, went home, and then opened it back up. And just had it run for a bit while I went down to eat dinner. Well, it wasn't very... I didn't learn the fight, but I did win it. So that's nice. Yeah, good times. Back when Hush was introduced for the first time. I remember. I was there. And now I'm here for this. Does this never end until it takes some damage? This seems to have gone on for a bit. Interesting. I don't have very good range. But my damage is amazing, so it's actually just fine. I could have just done the fight legitimately, I think. Like, quite easily at this point. Especially if it's just an infinite chase sequence. And the final stab. That's the fight. Yeah, it seems like he just continued going. I unlocked the everything jar. It has everything in it. But yeah, neat. That's that. That's all of Eden. And I also did the beast as other Eden. That's really cool. We did Eden. Eden's done. Can't wait to do Eden streaks again. Once we've unlocked everything. That'll be really fun. But for the YouTube people, that'll be it. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you all again very soon. So, yeah, that's that. Bye.